Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Sandustry, the game about automating endless factories of sand. So we seem to have some issues down here. If you look at this, we have most of our source stuff coming this way. But then all of this is like getting stuck fully. It's not getting sucked up properly. Also the game is a little bit slow, but that's okay. We have our wonderful cacophony of nonsense coming from the dragon's mouth, which I love and adore. But this is not good because we are actually not shoveling stuff up whatsoever. That's happening because I tweaked this layout a bit to have it more efficient for the right side. So then I put a lot of stuff from the right side in. So what I'm gonna do to like tweak this is we're gonna get a conveyor belt here. We're gonna actually move this a bit. Is this a good idea? I got no clue, dude. I have no idea if this is good or bad. It's gonna like start falling this way from here. And then do we want to like just launch it across maybe? Maybe we could just like do something like this. Hold on. Let me do a couple of these. Does this help, like, anyone at all? Is this good? It's gonna get launched outside and go this way, which is gonna be great. And then we'll also get a... I mean, this is kind of awkward, like this spot right here, because stuff is gonna fall down. Not always, though. It's gonna usually not fall down. Hey, let's have, like, a little hole here, like, for air and whatnot. And then we're gonna take our massive grabber and just, like, pick up all the red sand from this area. And let's put it up there. Some will still fall down. I'm okay with that. Because it's still gonna flow exactly where it needs to go. It's hard to tell which way these are going. I think they're gonna get sucked in. Oh my god, they're all falling through like fully. Maybe this was not a good idea after all. Maybe this was just like bad. How do we make this like not fall? I mean, we could just do this. Go up a bit, sure. And then we'll do a thing here. It's gonna reduce the amount of like, stuff that's falling down drastically. I think that's kind of like best for us. We'll just like drop all of these down here in this. But stuff can still fall down here, but water can still go out. It's gonna be great. So it's gonna get launched across sometimes. Sometimes it will not. My gosh, this is utter chaos. Ideally, we would just like send this like downwards and like into here somehow, but we could just like overload. I mean, honestly, we could load from this side as well. I think this is better. I think we're like actually getting more stuff through now. It is getting stuck over here. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna stop being silly. I'm gonna just move everything down, like into this massive pile right here. Yeah, because that way everything's getting sucked up and going up. Awesome. That seems good. That seems great. Still getting stuck occasionally, but that's gonna get cleaned up over time. So I'm kind of thinking we're gonna need to optimize this a bit more. Of course, we could use portals. I'm aware of that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here, dude. Holy cannoli. There's so much nonsense. I didn't even realize we had this much. I kind of want to increase the throughput of this entire sucking zone. I want to make my sucking zone a bit bigger. Ideally by adding a couple more... Oh, we have this thing. Alright, because stuff gets filtered out here. Oh gosh, what is going on here? Okay, we have red sand, everything like getting fully stuck over here. How do we make this? How do we make this better? How do we increase it? We need to increase the size of this, right? Like, if we had this be the entire sucker, that would be a lot better. How do we make this better? So, I kind of want to just extend this at that. So, let's do this. Let's move this over here. The gold filter in that spot. That seems good. And then, what is this? This is the snow we're trying to melt. I mean, we'll just put some of it in the... If we put it in the lava... Actually, hold on. Put it here. We're going to do it pixel by pixel. Do like 1 pixel, we can put it over here and just melt it. That would be great, right? That'd be astonishingly good. Probably not a feasible option for us, though. I mean, this snow thing is still fine. We'll just remove this real quick for a second. Give me all the snow here, please. Put it in the snow container. We can deal with that later on. I still don't have like a good way to deal with snow permanently because over time it does like fill up the lava and disappear. But we're sorting this. And then we'll move this bad boy. We'll do this. And we'll copy this thing. And can we copy the pipes? No, we can now. Gotta put the pipes with the normal pipe thinger. Like this. And we don't need this one anymore. So we'll just grab this water, just like pull it wherever. And we'll also remove a couple of these. Then we have these, which we can replace with the solid ones. Oh god, saving at the worst time. And we do this. If we're like changing things, let's actually go a bit more extreme. Because there's not that much nonsense in here these days. So I'm okay with like doing this. And we'll do this. Get some more snow here, that's fine. Put it where it belongs. So now we can use this entire area to like extend. So I'm thinking we have also... I mean, I want to get rid of the lava, dude. I want to get rid of the lava. I want to get rid of the lava. How do I get rid of the lava? That is an awkward proposition for me here, huh? What if we did this? It's gonna pour in, and a bunch of it's gonna disappear over time, right? If you just like do this. Will it disappear though? I don't know, man. I mean, hopefully it does. Okay, it's like going into the thing. And this, we'll just open this up as well, and then we just want to like wall this area off. It's gonna disappear, so we can actually do this fully. I want to like extend this line. Actually, that's perfect. We'll also need... So this is... Oh, we have the launch for things as well, dude. That's bad, because we have all the gold getting transferred here. All the gold is getting transferred. What if I just launch stuff in here? And then, since gold is the heaviest item in the game, we can just unleash it right in this spot. How about we do that instead? That would be better, right? And then we can just like launch stuff upwards. We have this stupid thing here as well. I'm trying to increase the width of this area, right? Like the funnel. Because it's getting stuck, we want to funnel more things upwards. I can use portals. I would rather not, because I feel like it's going to be too easy. I mean, there's a lot of redstone here as well, which is problematic. We can just extend this, but then the gold won't be able to reach properly. But maybe it will. We can just ignore the gold problem for now. We don't have that. We're not making that much gold. I mean, we are, but like it's backlogged, so maybe that's a problem for future me. We could just use gold for... We could just use, honestly, portals for gold. Maybe that's like the best solution. Just like send them across with a portal. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. Yeah, that gives us a good way to do things efficiently, and also we're using portals, but we're also not using them, you know, like crazy, just to do everything with portals. I think I'm kind of happy with that. We'll do this over here, because we're not using the portals that much. And then we can delete this entire thing. Well, not yet, though. My gosh, hold on. It's gonna get launched. It's gonna get launched here. And this is gonna be pouring out. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just tweak things a tad. We'll just wall this off. Yeah, I'm gonna be using portals. So I'm gonna be using portal number. Which one is this? Oh god. This is portal 2. Okay, so I'm gonna be using portal 2, which means we don't really need any of these anymore. That should be okay. And then we can do, if this is a conveyor belt, we can just launch everything in here. This is a gold. Why do we have a portal 2 input here? Oh, it's from below, right? Hold on. It's from where we were transferring stuff from here, maybe? I don't remember, dude. I don't recall anymore. That's okay, though. That's fine. We just want to make this wider, is the thing. We could also, like, we're not using this gold fountain, actually. Hold on. We're not using the gold area at all. Like, this is useless right now, largely, because we don't really have that much gold incoming. We could just make this bit wider as well. Yeah, okay, hold on. We can just drop this. We're not using this to, like, tweak things anymore. Also, we have this stuff right here, which we can just delete. So we can extend it, like, 2 ways, right? Yeah, okay, we can do that as well. Totally. Beautiful. We can extend it here, let's say 2 blocks. Or however many, and then on the right as well. And have like a lot more input into our factory. It might overload it a bit. I feel like we have enough vertical storage to store everything that we are using right now. So this thing is gonna have to get blocked off for now. So just like block this thing off, and we'll just drop him to the side, honestly. Yeah, just like drop all of this nonsense to the side. Yeah, just like that. And we'll wall this off. Just like that. So gold goes in here. And we'll do gold goes this way. And then gold goes this way here as well, right? Like that. And then we'll do like a little thin funnel thing. Just like that. And then we have... We said input 2, right? I hope it's input 2. Gosh darn it. I hope it's input 2. Okay, nothing got deleted. Output, portal output 2. Did I select output 2 right now? Hold on. Portal output 2. Okay, that should be good for gold, right? Hopefully I didn't break anything. We also want to, like, remove this. To just finalize this thing properly. Get all of this nonsense. Oh gosh, just like drop it down there, dude. I don't care. You can come back up the old-fashioned way. And then we wanted to, like, increase the size of this funnel by a bit on the right. The right is trickier, though, than the left. So maybe we'll just keep it as is for the time being. And then if needed, we'll do, like, the right side as well. And we'll go move these. And we'll do this right now, like that. Okay, so this is gonna get launched all the way. And if stuff, like, fails, it's gonna, like, keep going here. And then we'll break this. We'll open this up as well. Okay, so it's a bit chaotic up there. Let me see if I can, like, do this better. Do, like, 1 and 2. Just, like, try layering them a bit like a cake, you know? Like an incredible tiramisu cake. Sounds like a plan. And all of these ones on the right, honestly, just, like, do whatever with them. That should be fine. And let's do, like, a little quick scribble here. So that's gonna be the width of our funnel now. It's actually gonna be insane. I like that a lot. Can we move this? Oh, of course, we have the gold. Gotta move that because we can't have it over there. My gosh, what have I done? Like this. Yeah, it's all leaking out a bit. That's okay, though. Okay, so what we want to do is use R to switch the form and just do this. And then we'll leave, like, this bit untouched for now. And just, like, go all the way down. And make this one... See where the next problem is. Just fall down. Okay, next problem is here. I'm okay with this being a problem, though. We can break this apart. And then we go down. Because I don't want to have it walled off. The next problem is here. Well, what? I don't know what this is, dude. This is just chaos. Okay, we'll fix this later. That's a future me problem. Let's just start launching stuff over here now. We have our lovely jetpack. We can fly up fairly quickly. We just do this. Okay, and now we remove this bit. It's gonna take a second. Because if I can't, I gotta, like, move if I move and select things, it gets unselected because selection is locked. God. No, don't build that there. I mean, we should, but not yet. It's still getting built. It takes forever to build stuff in this game because they all get built sequentially rather than at the same time, which is very cool. It also can cause some problems. Okay, we got it all the way there. And then we do this. We just fall down. And we should be able to connect all of this together into one monstrosity, right? And we can also wall things off here. It's gonna take forever to build. It's also gonna slow down drastically. What is this? Just a floating item? Yeah, it's just a random floating thing. Okay, it's getting built. Some things are blocked off here for some reason. Hopefully that does succeed. Oh my gosh, taking forever to do this. They're getting built, though. So all this is getting launched into the massive funnel of doom. Which I like. I love. This being here is okay. This stuff over here, we do want to tweak as well. Yes. Just change this a bit. So let's do this thing. And then we'll do, just like try setting up like at an angle here. And I will have to change the, I think this is correct. The filters. The filter is, what is the filter set to actually? A metallies. Okay, so the metallies is never here. Allow only a metallies through, and we'll just go all the way to the left side here. That should be okay. So this is all gonna get sucked in. We don't need this wall here because it's gonna cause problems. We can't have a wall elsewhere. Yeah, because this is getting like piled up like drastically. It is moving. It's actually taking its sweet time moving. Because there's stuff here, I think. Yeah, okay. Allow a methyles. Allow only a methyles. Let's actually have this go all the way to the end here. Like that. So go all the way to the right. No, we don't want that, though. No, we don't want that. Hold on. Because then stuff's gonna, like, go through. Reach the wall here, and you can just, like, stop, right? And then, just in case things do get stuck in here, we'll do a... We'll do, like, actually, another... go a metallese, allow a metallese, we go here. So this way, and we can also This should go all the way to the end. Everything's gonna get sucked up instantly and flow in nice little diagonal lines, going all the way up. It does get messed up here. I'm okay with that though. Oh, it got us again. That's fine. Oh, we don't need these launches. They're useless. It does get messed up a bit here. What is this? It's ice. Oh, it's this ice here, dude. Oh no, man. Gotta get rid of that. Wanna have problems there. Okay, beautiful. Water's flowing down. It's dripping as well. It does kind of get messed up here, but that's okay, I think. Did I get stuck on something here? I feel like I get stuck on a little tiny pixel of something. I'm gonna keep going up. It's all kind of... It's going, I guess. It's going up. We don't need this. This is useless. We have gold coming through, which is awesome. Slowly flowing there where we want it. Okay, it's all getting held up here again. It's all getting held up here is the thing. At the very top. At the very tippity top. That's where it gets held up. We have so much cinder storage here. I mean, we gotta have cinder filtered out though, right? Do we though? Why is this not... Oh, guys, I messed up, dude. I messed up big time, man. Hold on. Forgot a thing there. Okay. I mean, we don't need to have cinder here, actually. We can optimize this, because this is gonna be cinder and wet spores always, right? How does cinder and wet spores react with each other, actually? Cinder is on top of it. So wet spores will always fall down in here. What we can do is we can do, hey, allow only... But wet spores input is so tiny, though. It is so tiny. I could do allow cinder. No, allow wet spores to go through here, right? Like that. And then limit it to like 1 block. And then have just like a pitfall. Like all the other stuff. And some stuff might end up there, sure. But then what we can do, we can do also like a... So this should, all the wet spores should fall down here, right? Get evened out. But then we can remove this entire top bit. I think. Some will miss now because there's like way too much stuff going through. Actually, I think we need this filter here, like one before. Yeah, some will fall down because like I did it like mid section. Do they have enough time? They don't have enough time to fall through though, is the thing. Okay, hold on. We don't need this much cinder storage though, because we're not really getting cinder. What we can do, move this, and we can just move all of these, just like clean this up a tad. Yeah, like this. And then we just grab the wet spores here, maybe make it a bit tad bigger. All the wet spores, get them collected over here. And then this entire thing can be for wet spores, right? I'm causing a bit of a mess here, but that's fine. Allow only wet spores fall through here. Like that. And then we do like a little diagonal here. So everything that's like not wet spores just falls down there. We can roll this up to the ceiling, so like, so that we know. Because there's not that many wet spores. We're not actually producing them. Like they're a rare commodity usually. That should be fine. We can do like a thing here. That's the same thing. We can pick up the cinder here. So this is gonna all be falling down. It's gonna be loading up in here. These things get filtered out. That's fine. This works a-okay, I think. And then what actually does is it gives us the opportunity to actually tweak this a tad. So we'll just break this apart real quick, and then what we do is we change the mode and we just do like a bunch of these towers. But now we can do like more of them because we have more reach and leeway. I know I'm missing a conveyor belt. I'll fix that in a second. We'll do a conveyor belt here as well. And if we do a bunch of stuff here, let's go high. Let's go high with these. There's not a lot of stuff coming through these days, but that's okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Like that. And then what we do is we do like a conveyor belt here. And now we have more stuff coming through. And all the wet spores just need to get to the end and where they get stuck. But that's okay because we don't have a lot of those. Most of the stuff gets filtered out before that. So I think it's gonna work great for us. There's some gold getting stuck here, but it should pass through, right? It should pass through at one point, I hope. Oh gosh, I hope it passes through. We have gold. Oh, there's so much stuff in the funnel now, dude. The funnel is so massive. The funnel is so massive. We are kind of unloading stuff here, though. And I think once the first layer goes through, we can just speed it up along a bit, right? I mean, we could mess up, but this final container is going to contain cinder and everything else that's just like random garbage. And to help out with that, what we can do is we can just increase the size of it as well. Because why not? Because nothing's ever going to be in this area. So we can... Ooh, auto-saving? Yeah. Just to like send things along here, just to, like speed them up a bit. We can also do just like quick random collection of stuff. Just like get it over here, just like unload it. This is going to cause problems for us. No, it's going to be fine, I think. I think it's going to be okay. I just want to like unload this a tad. Yeah, we're just like unloading stuff. Red sand is falling down very quickly. Is this cinder right here? It is. How do we get cinder in here? Why is there cinder in this area? That's the wrong item. Why is there cinder here? Hold on. Just give me all the cinder, please. Why is it getting in here? Did I mess up a filter somewhere? Oh no, it allows everything except wet spores, dude. So this allows... I'm stupid. It's only one thing. I'm just a Dumbo. This ain't gonna work, dude. Oh, I'm so silly. Well, we don't really get cinder anyways, so like, does it matter? Yeah, there's cinder here, dude. Nah, dude. Because it allows everything. Doesn't actually block cinder. I mean, I'm okay. Am I okay with that? Because it's gonna end up here. It's gonna end up in here, right? It's gonna end up in this segment at the end. We'll see how big of a problem it is. We don't really get cinder, so I'm okay with just like messing it up at that, because this does give us a lot more throughput here, I feel, which is just like grand. And I don't want to cut into the right segment now because it's gonna reduce the amount of stuff, the time for our red sand filter here, which seems problematic. Yeah, these things are... I mean, we can try doing this, like increase throughput here as well, I guess. The problem with this is like this is just a no filter. It can just go here. Hopefully gold doesn't end up in this segment. Gold should ideally just like fall down at the top though. Okay, let's see if we're doing fine with all the other aspects here. Our spore washing is looking great. Everything's getting washed except this segment. Why is this not getting washed? Why is this not getting moved? Why is this one working and this one isn't? Do we have more launchers? I mean, they're stuck here, I guess. So if you do this, that is gonna help them, but the other ones don't have that problem, so I don't really know what's up with that. And they're getting stuck here as well. I mean, I need to like get a better washer, man. Okay, things are going. Give me some spores, just put them in here. Let them recycle. Let them rejuvenate themselves, I guess. Some random gold here that's flowing. There's sand and everything that's mixed. That's great. We have gold and sand and whatnot going over here. My gosh, we're getting slow. By the way, this might be the last video of this map. Oh, lovely little storage here. I feel like we've done most of what I set out to do. I picked something up. I don't know what it is. It's a piece of soil, right? Yeah, it is. Put it over there. I think we did most of what we wanted to do. We have the map set up fully. So I think the next Sandustry video is going to be a brand new map. So let me know if you have your preferences. If not, I'll just show you something that looks interesting. There's if you join the Discord, that's linked in the description. There's a lot of cool modded maps over there. So you might find one to your liking that you want to see me play. And it's looking good. This water's looking great. This stuff is looking solid as well. It's slow as heck though. It's actually so slow. This is again a bigger map than it's supposed to be. The demo is not optimized because the demo was supposed to be like a small map. This is this is way more resources than was ever expected to be available in the demo. Oh, stuff is falling in here, dude. We could just block this off though, right? We don't care about this area one bit. Yeah, just like fall down there, dude. Okay with that. Okay, how's our gold looking? How's our gold board looking here? Let's take a peek. Oh, it's full, dude. Is it full? It is actually so full. Okay, the bottom area is fully full. It's still a little bit at the top, so we are good for the time being, but we actually have a lot of money now. Absurd amounts, actually. And we have been clearing out this quite well, I gotta say. So we might as well try to do a bit more cleanup. Just a tad more. Can we just blow this up, please? Thank you. Kind of want to extend the gold for a tad more. Lots of like random objects just chilling. You know what I need? I said this a million times. Like a self-explode button. Like a shovel. That's an AoE shovel. Like a flux blaster. Flux energy blaster. Just like blast his own around me. Like break stuff. That would be awesome. Probably way too OP. But it would be awesome nonetheless. Blow these up. We gotta stick the rest of the factory still. I'm just like getting distracted here. It's hard to like not get distracted in Sandustry. Because there's so many cool things always happening. And stuff falls apart. It's just a fun time, dude. It's a great time overall. Okay, where do we have any more blocks? This is ice, right? I think it is ice. Is it not? Oh, it's Crackstown. Very random. Okay. So this is kind of our limit here, actually, I feel, for like the density. Do this. You can still go to the right, I think. And here as well. Just do this and move all of these to the side. It will go all the way to the right. These will... Oh, don't go here, though. That seems bad. We want to have it go in this direction. Stuff is leaking here, though. That's annoying, but it's okay. We'll do a thing here. Yeah, this water will leak and disappear, I think, with time. So that's going to be okay. Everything can fall through here. We can also extend down here and have this, like, bedrock bit be inside the rest of our map. We'll also go wider to the right, actually. That would be, like, a good call. Like, if you just do... Well, I don't want to do that far. We'll do this far, I think. That'll be fine. Yeah, so if we do this, we might as well just, like, unleash this here. Well, we'll just unleash it at the top so we can, like, go out here. Still, because we don't actually care about filling this hole up at the top. Stuff always goes the right way. Man, so much water getting made here. I love it. Okay, so it's gonna get cleaned up in a sec. There's gonna be more gold storage for us. I mean, I do kind of just want to pick up the steam as well. Just to speed things along a tad. There is some random water as well, which is, you know, a thing. And this spreads in both ways, if I remember correctly, which should be fine. And then for this thing, can't have it the angle here, but we can have it here though, right? And have it here. Have things fall down in this direction. Maybe all the way here. Yeah, have it like that. There's these random bits of water that if I let the gold go down now, it's gonna cause problems. Actually, just like drop it. Just like drop the water down. Actually, we can pick up the steam easily. Water, not so much. You can't pick up water on the ground. It's actually illegal. Okay, we'll do a couple more breaks here. I'm fine with letting steam in because steam can be picked up. I could also just like flame the water, actually. Maybe that's better. But either way, this is fully empty now. We'll unload this. And we'll just copy this segment. And we'll just break this apart. And get ready for some lag now, I think, because we're going to have a lot of gold falling down. Ooh, baby. Okay, a lot more gold storage incoming. That seems great. Nice. Just hoarding it all in a cave. I'm rich. I don't know how much money I have. It's probably millions now. You know? Wouldn't surprise me one bit. And we can also wall this off just in case things go bad. I don't want to have water coming my way here. Okay, so this looks great. This looks nice. This looks awesome. More stuff to like move around here, of course. All this crackstone, dude. Cracks me up. Big time. Yeah, I don't want to clean up all the little like specks of red sand that are like floating around. That would take forever. And we have plenty of red sand already, but I do want to get like these big ones. If possible, just so that, like it all falls down. So some random ice cube we can melt, some water and snow as well. Give me all of this nonsense here, please. Thank you. Just like melt the stuff that you see that's like not in the way. Yeah, just like move these things around a bit. Yeah, and this, what is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Just a flat area? Why did I build that? I shouldn't have that. That seems wrong. Let's do this instead. Have things go their way there. Yeah. Move all of this. Connect. Get everything. Oh, there's water here, dude. Well, we can just burn all of this, right? Yeah, the water's not gonna come back here ever. Because I'm gonna wall it off. I can just do this, though. Just burn this. You could also use napalm. Of course, I think the flamer are gonna be more efficient for us, though. I'm trying to move steam away. It'll take a sec. Open up here as well, actually. Just go out both ways. Yeah, just let this out. We can also send it out manually. Oops. Yeah, just like do it like this. Send it far, far away. There's also like another way to do the water. I think if I do this, I can pick up the water that's in. Can I? Or did that get tweaked? No, I guess I can't. Never mind. I guess I cannot. That was like a different version of the game, I think. We could actually do that. Try doing some napalm action. Maybe that's gonna help us with the... Yeah, that's actually looking a lot better. Okay, things are going out. I'm gonna... Again, get the steam here if I can. Without manually, just like wall this area off. This is everything out of this pit here, I think. There's some lava here, but who cares? We got one little steam bit that can go far the heck away. My gosh, the saving. So much game saving. Oh, a lot less in here, which could be problematic. There's some spores here. There's some grass. That's fine. Okay, so the entire top bit here is basically sorted, I think. Which is great. Things are flowing everywhere. Just a couple of straggling like islands of stuff here, which I don't really care too much about dealing with them, because there is a lot of stuff everywhere. I mean, you could just like pick stuff up and move it downwards, I guess. I don't know where the bottomest area is. Probably in this direction, right? Would be my guess. But also this means we could just remove all of these, because we don't really need them. I'm just like trying to pick up as much stuff as possible here. Move it to the right. Like all of these are unneeded. This is like the pit of stuff, right? Yeah, it is. We have a portal there actually, which, yeah, might as well use that. That's being used. That's for a good cause. And then we can pick stuff up from here as well. And then after that, we can just do the portal, because I don't think we need it anymore. Do our part with the portal. It's done. Actually, just send this even more to the right. And this is all not needed anymore. I'm just trying to move stuff to like make it easier on the lag. Well, not make it easier for me to reduce the lag. I don't want to make it easier on the lag. We hate lag. It's bad. Bad for business. Yeah, we'll do a couple more snatches here. All of this stuff. I don't know where this is falling from. Like where... Oh, it's from the up top. We just move that along though, right? Yeah, that's fine. Just move it on our own. No problemo. And then we don't need this or this, because what we're gonna do is just like grab this manually. A lovely upgrade, just move it down here. It's gonna be great. Just, yeah, just send it. If you have like random bits, that's okay. Most of the stuff is water anyway. So this goes down, it seems, for some reason. I don't know who built this, but they did something silly here for sure. We should send everything down to the right, I think. If we just have it like this. I know I'm adding a bunch of stuff. I'm just spamming things at this point. I'm okay with that. Some more snow here. That's okay. We don't want to unleash any of those. Okay, so this is, I think, most of the left cave taken care of. I took care of most of the right cave, I think, last time. Oh, dude, there's a massive, like, stockpile of good stuff here. Yeah, give me that. Delicious red sand. Delicious. Is this? Oh, it's just lava. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. It's all going down here into the pit of despair. Some ice here that we don't like. We can just melt that. They should all get launched. Exactly where we need it to get launched to. Which will be great. Nice. Okay, so we did, I think, this is the bottom of this game, I feel. If I remember correctly. We don't need any of these anymore. This is all just nonsense. There is a bunch of stuff here, which I guess we just move manually real quick. I know I just deleted these. Oh, but let me, Is this destroyable, by the way? It's not, right? Yeah, no, it's not. Let me get a couple more of these again. The launchers on the side. Yeah, and then we'll just, couple explosions here. And just, like, pick up a bunch of stuff and just move it a tad. It's just redstone, so we don't need to actually control click because I'm picking up napalm, which is not good. Yeah, this looks good. More stuff to blow up here as well. We'll just wall this off real quick. Do a couple explosions here. This should all be good because we blocked off the lava flow. That should be okay, right? That should be fine. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot more red sand. And this is all going exactly where we want it to go. Which is like down here. Into the pit of despair. It's taking its sweet time, but it is actually going there. Okay, so it's going from both directions, left and right, which is awesome. So this is, I think, the right cave. I will consider it done. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It looks cool, but I don't know what its purpose is. Okay, now that we did this, I do kind of want to go back to the surface. And check out the situation right now. Got stuff here as well, getting sent everywhere. Ah, there's water aplenty here, man. Ooh, boy. That's fine. Oh, this looks better? Oh, why is it like so empty? Why is it so empty though? Why is it so empty? Why is it so... Because we cleaned up the right side, dude. Oh man, this is... My ball is also massive. Okay, that needs to get fixed. Oh, we don't have enough red sand in our thing again. We gotta like even out the flow. It's too much amethyles. Again, every single time. If only someone... aka me, made a really good mixer like half a year ago. Could use that, you know. But no, I gotta do my own thing. I mean, it's going through, right? It's going through. Also, just like up it along a bit, but yeah, picking up manually because we do have the massive grabber, right? Might as well. That's the wrong item. Ah, the problem is when you pick up the wrong item, it's just like so hard to like fix it. Get it there though. I get void bloom from this area and just like pick up more void bloom, please. Yeah, like that. That should be grand. Beautiful. I'm gonna pick up some red sand and just like... just toss it in here, I guess. Yeah, it's stuck in the filters, but we can fix it later. Oh my god, it's so much stuff here. Okay, I do want to keep upgrading my grabber. Let's see, upgrades. Maximum size. I mean, it is getting more and more expensive, but... It's still good. I think like so much lag comes from this flux capacitor, flux emanator. It's just like so like as soon as it destroys like the start of it, it's so much better. It's actually absurd. It's growing so fast. I need that mod that gives you like this flux instantly, rather than making a big ball. But balls are fun. Can't help myself. I wish the grabber could just like rip it apart into bits. I wish, you know what would be cool? This might be like a thing in a full game. That the flux that you could actually like, when you broke it, it wouldn't go into your inventory immediately. It would just like drop like the flux site resource and walking over it would just pick it up. Because then you could like automate a factory where it gets like sent to your location. That would be kind of cool. And you could like use it for other resources. I honestly, I think that's very likely to be a thing in the actual game. Being able to like move flux site around and use it in the other recipes as well, so you have a choice between using it in recipes or like using it for future upgrades, whichever you prefer. I think that would be kind of neat. Or it might just not exist at all, because you know it's gonna be. This is just a demo. This is just like a like the demo needed an angle, right? This is like a simple angle to like envision. Or like, well, not envision, a simple angle to like, to understand, right? Because you're like, hey, I need Fluxa for upgrades. Hey, you can make Fluxa by doing literally everything in the game. It's the end goal, right? So I think that is lovely. All these are unavailable, right? Yeah, all these are unavailable, unfortunately. We're almost at the maximum grabbers. Well, not really. It's gonna take forever. But we're getting there. All right, let's go check out our factory. Are we actually... Is it actually functional, though? That's the problem. That's the question. That's what I want to know. Lots of spores. Oh, it's actually just backlogged. It's a lovely little color pattern as well. Oh, we have stuff here as well. Dude, it's just boiling water nonstop. Well, you know. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking what I want to do here is, I know I just changed this, but let's do this. Let's make a little, because that's what we have in the sand. We have a little pool thing, right? Like, we have this thing. I think this is actually so much better, having a little pool thing. So it's not going to be a big pool thing. Just to prevent stuff from falling back inside is the idea. So what we do... Man, we gotta, like, delete all of these as well, huh? Just do this. Because that way, stuff falls in the pool and doesn't fall back into my filter. It's gonna hit the ceiling on the way, though. But that's actually, it's fine. And I think if we do this, it's gonna flow much better. Oh, it's stuck here again. Gosh darn it, allow only wet sand. It's trying to get sent back. And it doesn't get sent back, because I made a mistake here. Allow sand and wet sand. And the spores are getting stuck in here. For some reason, we'll just move them into the main area. Give me just the spores, dude. Sand. Just like move things around until it's fixed, I guess. Because stuff gets down here and then just like nothing happens to it. I mean, if stuff gets overloaded, we can just like toss it out back, but then that doesn't help if it actually wants to flow. Send it back, I guess, a bit. Just so it like keeps moving. Maybe that's gonna help out a tad. Again, it keeps getting stuck in these like little cool looking areas. Not a fan of that at all. Okay, there's more flow now, which is good. Do we have cinder stuck in here? There is something red. Hopefully that's not gonna cause too many problems. Because we're like mixing wet sand, or we're like mixing like both of them together. That's right, wet sand and sand. So spores should not be ending up here. Spores should be ending up here, but we have way too much sand to actually go through the spores. Gotcha. And then they're like just getting filtered out. Okay. But the spores never get tossed out because they just get stuck in there. Just like normal spores, they get stuck in there. We don't want to have spores in there. Because spores are supposed to go... I mean, we can allow spores in here. Instead of doing this, let's do just like a... allow spore. One allow spore thing. So this way, any spores that come through here, they should not be here, but, you know, we allow a couple of them. They fall down, and then they get stuck in the system here, which is just not good. Because they don't mix well. Oh, boy. But if you do this, it helps us for a bit. No, that's not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. What was here again? Wet sand. Just like a sand, right? Just like a... Wet sand, wet sand. Allow sand, wet sand, allow sand, allow wet sand. Allow spore. How are these spores coming through here? From here, right? Wet sand, wet sand. We want to allow sand. Allow sand. Allow only sand in here. Allow everything except wet spore. If we did allow everything... Okay, we have an idea. We'll move this up one. And we'll move this up one. And remove this thing. Right? And then we'll just pick up these spores real quick. And then we'll remove this because it should be fine now. Some wet spores are not fine. Get them out of the way. Just put them up here, dude. Just like put them here. We don't have to worry about things. And then we'll do like another real quick thing that says, hey, block everything except normal spores. And you go here. Right? Block everything except normal spores. So this, if we get normal spores in here, and now we can totally do what I did earlier. Allow only spores through over here. Does that work? No, hold on. Allow only spores to go through here. So now we're gonna split these up into like a little mini filter thing, right? Hoping there's not that many spores. Why are they even getting here, dude? Because they don't get filtered out on time. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's hell of annoying. We'll just, like, if stuff gets overloaded, we'll just, like, send it back up all the way, actually. Just, like, send it back all the way up if it's, like, way too tall. That should be maybe a solution for us. Because right now, this is just, like, this is no longer the sand filter. It's just, like, the wet spore filter. Because they're just, like, getting jumbled up together, you know? Okay, this might be good, though. Why is it not going through? Allow only... That's the wrong side. Allow only wet spore. Sorry, allow only spore. Because I don't want sand going through. And we have some wet sand in here that we can like just grab and move. We have some sand stuck in these ones that we just want to grab and move. Because when we move things around, sometimes things get stuck in the filters. I mean, there's still sand here, but like as it reaches the end, it'll just fall down because it won't be able to pass through. And it's actually getting cleared up a bit. Which is a bueno. Which I like. Okay, there is this cinder just randomly chilling. Just trying to grab it real quick. Oh gosh, what's saying? Just give me the cinder, please. Okay, there we go. Get any cinder that's like stuck in here real quick, because we don't have a solution for it right now because we messed up. We can just do it over there. Man, this is just like a boiling kettle. This point. Okay, this is it good? No. Does it work? I think it does. I think it's working at least a bit. It did clear out the backlog, so I'm happy with that. Let's also remove this. Maybe that's a bad idea, but I want to try it. Because now we have a filter for everything down at the bottom. Maybe instead of just like doing like filters like this, I need to just alternate them. Give everything a chance to fall through. That might be just like better, you know, have 2 of each in a row, let things fall through, and just repeat that a bunch. Until we're sure everything went out, and then we'll like loop it around to the beginning. It's probably a much better idea, just like loop things like that. I think that's what I did in my Perfect Factory playthrough, which was awesome. It's getting kind of full, which is great. Things are looking swell over here as well. Which I like. Is the filter doing its job now? I would say that it is. Things are getting launched. Things are looking good. I think this is all right. I honestly think this is like all right. This is the best it's ever been. To be clear, I think that's like, yeah. We still get spores here, like sometimes. You just get like giga stuck, which sucks, but you know, whatever. And this is gonna fall through here. Whatever happens. I could just like drop all of these in here actually, because this is wet sand. And this has wet sand. So like maybe we can just use this one to be a filter for everything. Let me try pausing this for a sec. Just like try pausing this real quick for like in all aspects. Clean this out. What we'll do is, since we're using like wet sand, spore, and like we're using all of the filters anyways, like we might as well just drop everything in here, right? But it's working right now though. Why do I want to mess with a good thing? I always do that. I always do that. I always mess with like a good thing. It's not a. It's okay. I kind of want to try it though. Okay. Yeah. Point of no return, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh gosh. What have I done? Not like that. Okay. Sure. How many blocks are these? Is it V for the ruler? It is. 12 tiles. That's actually perfect. That gives me 4 of each. So what we do, it will also remove this cool filter. Are we actually okay? No, we do want to kind of like split this up. Let's do like a allow only sand, allow only wet sand, allow only spore, sand, wet sand, spore, and we're just gonna cycle this a couple times. 4 repetitions of that. Just to like spread things out a tad, I think. We also do this like on a different level if we need like more room for these, but I like having it just be 1 tile. And then spore, wet sand, spore, that's all we need. And then what we do is we just like drop all of these in the same nonsense filter. You know, like, we still want to have the filters because if we don't, it's gonna just fall apart. But they can all fall in the same thing. You're gonna get kind of like evened out, and then at the end, of course, we do want to have like a recycler, just in case. Things that like out of hand. Yeah, if things get overloaded, we want to recycle this. I think this is like, I should have done this from the get-go, honestly. I just like have them alternating, because that way everything gets a chance to like drop down. In my next factory, I'll probably just do that. When I'm using filters, instead of having like lines like this, I will do, and this might be a stupid idea. I'll do basically like 2 filters for, hey, this is red sand, this is allow only red sand, allow only gold, allow only a metallese, allow only wet sand, allow only wet spore, blah 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 blah. I just like do little like channels for all of them. And then, yeah, once we go to the end, we just cycle them back to the beginning and let them go, let them try again, basically. That's what I did for my perfect factories. Worked great, actually. There was a load of stuff circling around always, but it did work out. And this is working great as well, honestly. Like, maybe I should be doing that for like this combo specifically, always, because there's not an easier way to like do it. I mean, there probably is an easier way to do it, but there's like, it's not, they all have the same density, right? That's what's causing me issues. This seems to be working great, honestly. I kind of love this. Yeah, like no complaints whatsoever. It is sucking things properly. Oh, we should probably unload this, right? I forgot about this. Always something, right? But like unleash that again. There's some cinder here. I don't care. Some more void bloom here, but it's fine. So much gold in here, actually. Even with all the like extra stuff, it's still taking forever for this like go through. Once this gets taken care of, though, I feel like it's gonna be better. Let's try it. Like drop it here. Well, having red sand here is bad, so we'll just move it back to where it was a second ago. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. Hold on. If I take the gold, and if I drop it over here, and I scroll to change the size, to like 1, and then I move. Oh, I can save it. It's kind of cool. Oh, I can carry it around. I can save it just like that. Kind of awesome. I don't know what the use of that would be. I mean, I guess it is. You just like grab stuff and just make it super tiny, and then you can like carry a lot of stuff. I can like carry all this red sand, just shrink it. I guess I need to have like a wall or something. Okay, this is looking. Yeah, we have like 2 inputs here, which is the problem. So like, I kind of want to get rid of that. That is causing me some issues, I would say. And actually, why are we even sending this upwards? I mean, we just send this here. Right? We don't even need to like do this. But we can just do this. Yeah, just like send it over here. It'll never go anywhere, but we can just move this manually a bit, I guess. Every now and then. It might go somewhere over time. But this way, this rightmost area is not getting messed up and jumbled up all the time. Man, having this be on the ceiling is like bad, so we'll just do a couple of them that are like the same level. Or like doubles, I guess. Yeah, okay. So now we have stuff falling down. Red Sand has plenty of time to let go where it needs to go. Gold, not so much, unfortunately, but gold falls down so quickly. I don't think it's gonna be a problem whatsoever. Okay, and we want to check on our other stuff real quick. That I haven't checked out yet. It's just gold here, by the way. Okay. Why do we have just gold? That's kind of worrisome. All these are working, I love that. Oh, we have so much of metals, dude. Yo, we have so much. I mean, now that we have so much, we might as well use both of them, right? Yeah. You can never win with this. This mixer's not good. This mixer is not good, dude. Oh, it needs more mixing power. Needs more mixing power, man. Stuff getting tossed in so slowly doesn't work. Doesn't work, dude. No bueno. Okay, lots of gold flowing down through here. This is all like basically drained out. I mean, there is a bunch of red sand, which we have so much of it, we don't really care to mine it, honestly. And our filter here is making like such nice colors here. Like, I love this, that it's just like so... It's well mixed, you know? Got a bit of everything, and it's getting a lot of everything as well. Is that wet sand somehow? Why did we lose the tooltips? There is wet sand. How did the wet sand get in here? I guess some of the sand got wet. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's all getting like mixed up quite nicely. Some is getting tossed up here into the portal. Oh, do you want to input more stuff to the portal, though? We could input more stuff on the portal. Just like ease things along. No, portal's just for the spores. Don't mess with that. Yeah, it's gonna just cause problems for me if you do that. Do we need... I think we can like reduce the size of like... Yeah. We have plenty of stuff in here. We can send a bit more on the main lane. I think with no problems. Because it is getting piled up quite a bit. I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, we can do that. Let's get a little bit more of resources. That away. Blow these bad boys up. Getting a lot more of this grabber sizing. I mean, at this point, just like... We have more grabber size than we can ever use. It's big, but they're all like, hey, we're going from like crazy massive to crazy massive. It is not that much of a difference. I mean, it is a much bigger difference every time because it adds more area, adds more pixels with every upgrade. But going from like absurd to absurd, isn't that impressive, you know? It ain't as impressive as it used to be. Water still flowing, which I like. I want to check out my gold real quick. How's my gold supply? Like, we have the entire top still available to be filled up, which is lovely. And then this bit is basically full yet again, which shouldn't be, like, weird. Oh, no, it's not full. Okay, great. Plenty of money to store. I kind of want to see how much we got, honestly. This might break the game fully, but we'll give it a go. But this should be a decent chunk of it. And this is going to lag the game, I think. Oh! I have so much money, I'm breaking the game. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Oh my god. Okay, we have... It says 60,000. Does it update in real time? It doesn't? My gosh, it didn't even go like 10% of the way there. It's gotta be updating in real time though. It's just gotta. Because if we had this entire segment... Yeah, okay, it does update in real time. Gotcha, okay. So the build animation takes a bit. But the actual calculation is done instantly, it seems. Okay, do we have 100,000? We gotta. Oh my gosh, it's so slow as well. Oh, we got 100,000. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so slow. Planto, save me. Oh my gosh. I don't think we have 100,000. Well, we do. Still getting built. We do when you take into account the stuff in the funnel. My gosh, it takes forever. And our gold is getting kind of stuck in the funnel, right? Hey, this evened out, which is awesome. I mean, I kind of want to move this into the pits to let the water out. I just like do this if we can. It's getting assigned quickly. And this is actually looking great. I love this new system with like triple things. It is just flowing wonderfully, and it's incredible. Gold is still getting made, by the way. It's still getting created. It's getting made so much that the water is making like a pillar. It's giving me the middle finger, saying, "Why the heck have you caused so much lag for me, dude? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit." I mean, put this in here, I guess. I don't know how it got down there. I guess it allows gold for some reason. I should be using allow metal lease. Allow only a metal lease here. Because a metal lease is something we'd never have in a factory. Okay, it didn't actually change, but that's okay. Oh gosh, okay. Can we move more stuff here, please? Let's move the gold here, because that's where it belongs. My gosh. Yeah, we're not using this portal anymore, I don't think. I just want to clear this off. Clear this out, I think. Do that. Let the sand go where it needs to go. We'll do some red sand over here as well. It's gonna fall to where it belongs, hopefully efficiently, hopefully quickly. I mean, there is some gold that's looking kind of scary, right? It might get yeeted. Oh god, no, don't get. Oh, you gold, it got yeeted. Okay, we picked it up in time. I get some gold here. I just toss it in here to save us. We don't need those yeeters. They were just causing problems. Okay, I just wanna like take these, you know. Get that. There's some water there. It's actually not good. It just makes the sand wet though. I think it's fine. And then there's this stuff. And then I think we can just like wall this off now. And stop causing problems. My gosh, so much stuff. Need the grabber a bit smaller. If we can. There's some more redstone in here as well. Okay, so this water is gonna keep falling down, just like getting into the pit here. There's lava here, I guess, which... Do you need this? Let's just unleash it, I guess, to the bottom. Because it turns into steam here anyways, right? We can do this. Pick up this water from here, just like drop it. Get the steam. It goes into my main pool. That's kind of my goal right now. Okay, there's gold coming here, which is awesome. We have stopped building the things. We have so much money. Like, it's mainly cash in this area right now. In my funnel. It's mainly money. Why is it mainly money? Where's all my, like, sand and spores? Oh, you know what it is? It sinks to the bottom, of course. Gold always ends up at the bottom. It's the heaviest thing. So if, when the sands and spore touch the gold, it gets teleported up top. It gets zooped past it. Gotcha. Okay, give me the red sand here. Put it where it belongs. Wonderful cacophony of nonsense here. I love it. Love it. It's all working quite well. I mean, we might as well just like move some gold here real quick. Just to free up the flow a bit. I don't want to get like 100,000, but you know, maybe not. Maybe not today. Oh, I think we're out of like... I think water might be full for us right now. We might have filled up our water tank. Because it's not actually getting pulled? No, we haven't. We haven't filled the water tank yet. It's just that our main filler area is like... Gotcha. What if we get a couple of vents here? Like a secondary filling area. You're gonna loop a lot though, which is a problem, but whatevs. I need to use like a separate pipe system actually for like these. Like I don't want to have these connected to like this. We need to have have them separate, but I have everything on the same system, which is not efficient. Of course, you should be separating those properly. rather than doing what I'm doing. So don't listen to me. I don't know what's happening. I mean, this is perfect. Honestly, this factory is in tip-top shape right now. It is laggy as heck, but it's making fat stacks of cash. How are we not at 100? Why is our money just like stuck at... Is this like a maximum or something? Why is it just stuck at the same amount? Are we not loading, like, getting gold in here? I'm honestly a bit confused here. Did we like, miss the spot? There's no way, because it's actually going down. Our money is going down. By the way, I've never used the grappling hook, like, in the entire playthrough, so here's a quick grapple. There we go. I grappled. I keep forgetting about that. I do have, like, the speed mod, so... It doesn't matter too much. Why are we losing money? How are we losing money? Explain this to me, game? How are we losing friggin' money, dude? Oh, it's over here. We didn't wall this off. It's still going down! Right? How are we losing money? This might be like the money cap. I don't know, dude. I guess it's just moving constantly, so it's just like getting recalculated all the time. 97250 is what we have right now. I mean, we can try moving some cash. Like manually real quick. To free this up a tad. Yeah, we're actually getting all the resources here. It's getting stuck lower and lower, but there's less and less stuff in here. Why is this blocked off? Dude, it's just like way too much now. You can never win with this stupid mixer. This is like my biggest regret in this playthrough. Just like having a bad mixer. Oh gosh. Give me Void Bloom, please. Just give me the Void Bloom, yeah. Thank you. And just like launch it where it belongs, please. Thank you. And we'll get some metalies and just like launch it in there. Thank you, yeah. Good. Excellent. Just way too much red sand. Way too much red sand, dude. I'm just gonna get some and just like toss it back up, dude. This is just, it's way too much for me to deal with. Let's get rid of it. I need a better design for this. This is awful. It's bad. It's really bad. Really bad. It does not work. No bueno. No bueno whatsoever. I mean, maybe if we had like allow only... I'm coping right now, by the way. This is heavy cope. Allow only red sand here. And like, I don't know, here. And then over here we had like allow only methyles. And here as well. Just like change the flow a bit. Maybe that would become better somehow, sometimes. And we can remove the corner bits here, potentially. Just like make things getting mixed a bit differently. Maybe that'd be better. A little bit better at least. I don't know, dude. We're still like 972. We're barely getting any money. It's just like taking way too long. Get the cash. I want to like break 100,000. We can break 100,000 easily though, right? It should be doable. Is the red sand I sent up? Yeah, just give me the gold here, dude. Give me the cash money. Getting sent up here. Just move it manually, dude. Yeah, okay, that's happening. 6 digits, please. Yeah, we did it. Made $100,000. Remind the world to make the biggest factory to get $100,000. That's a load of money. We got even more. Honestly, if you look at all our cash. 100,000 is a nice round number, though. Let's try just tossing these in here. I want to see how much we get. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of cash. I'm just taking out the middleman here. We can make it even bigger, dude. That's right. Oh, that's a massive area. And that also... Oh, gosh. Beautiful. This also... Yeah. Frees up our pipe here. To be actually useful. With stuff. I think this is like... It's smooth as butter, dude. I have 109,000. And even more like on the way. Probably 150k-ish. I mean, it's gonna keep growing infinitely because we are making like resources from scratch, so... There is no limit how big the factory can get, and it's actually finally smooth. I know I cleared that manually now, but now that we have the portal, it would have happened over time on its own anyways, I think. So one last thing we'll do. He's gonna go all the way down. Yeah, stuff's getting sucked. The problem is it's actually still not, like, getting... I mean, this is all we have, right? So there's not really a way for me to get more. This is all we have. We can do this. Like, we can send this stuff in this direction. And then it will get, like, sucked earlier. It falls down, right? We can do this, though. Hold on. These ones aren't getting used ever. We just get, like, an extra little area here to, like... for, like, this stuff from coming... for the gold, basically, right? That seems good. They get sucked up here earlier. And then there's, like, more flow, because these weren't getting used from the bottom area anyways. And I think that's wonderful and beautiful and kind of awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. Play Sandustry, the Abyss modded map. I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye-bye.